So once you've paid for your order, once you've registered your domain and of course placed your order, so the next step is now to set up your blog. Yeah, so the first thing is now of course to install WordPress, and then once you've installed WordPress, you change the theme, you install plugins, and then you add some essential pages, and then of course you create the menu. Now if that sounds really hard, don't worry, I'll show you exactly how to do that in this lesson. So the first step is to install WordPress. How do you do that? So to install WordPress, you need to log in to a tool known as, or to a control panel. So the control panel is that we're using today is the cPanel. So you will be in your email once you've created an account. Once you've paid your order, you will receive the details to your cPanel account. You will receive details to your cPanel account. So what you just need to do is just follow the instructions and log in there. So if your domain name, for example, my domain name is bookdirection.com, so you can just type bookdirection.com/cPanel, then browse that, and you will come to an area like this. So type the username. The username will be in your email, will be in the email that you receive, and the password. Then of course type everything that, and then click login. This is how cPanel looks like. Yeah, so this is the cPanel actually. Yeah, so what we need to do now is just search for Softaculous. Just search for Softaculous here. That's the one that we will use to install WordPress. Yes, so as you can see, here it is. So here is the Softaculous. Just click on it. Now this is the place that you will land once you click on it, and now we need to choose the installation URL. So here is where you choose your this is the place where you choose your domain. Yeah, so make sure your domain appears here. So this is the domain, choose it here, leave this box empty, so delete whatever that is, whatever that's in the place. Then you give so this is the site settings. So this is the site name, your website name here. So I'll give mine. So a site description. So what's your site about? So mine is about books reviews, book reviews. Yes, so I'll be in that website I'll be talking about books. Yes, so leave everything else here unchecked. The next thing of course is the admin account. So you need to use the admin username. So don't leave this in admin, so I'll use my name. The next thing is to choose the password. So don't also remember, people will be trying to hack your WordPress account, so make sure this password is really strong. The one that I use most of the time is using this generator. Just click on this key and it generates immediately. So make sure you copy that to your clipboard. The next thing is to use your admin email. So for now, since I haven't created an email, I'll be using my Gmail. So just type your Gmail address here. Once you're done, leave everything and click install. Now what happens is WordPress will be installed to your domain. Now once it's installed, the next step of course is to log in. So to log into your WordPress, just type your domain name /wp-admins. Now how to log in? So just type your name, your admin. So I have remembered the other one. So just type the username here and then the password, and then click login, and voila, this is now your WordPress dashboard. Yeah, this is now everything that you should see, you should be seeing in your account. The first thing we need to do is to change the theme. So if you visit your site, so just right click here and right click and open the link tab. If you see this is the theme, this is how my site looks like. So if I send you my link, this is how you will see my site. So if you don't want this, you can change the theme. Yeah, so to change the theme, just come to appearance and click themes. So this is where the themes will be, and then click add new. Remember, there are free themes and paid themes. You can just scroll down and find the one that you like. So if you want to find the one that you like, for example this one, you can click details to preview it. So the preview now will show you how the site will look like. Yeah, it shows you everything, how it will look like If you like it, you can either install it here or click install. Now the theme is installing. Once it's installed, click activate, and since it's activated, if I refresh here, it should be different. Yeah, this is it. Yes, so it's now different. Now that we've changed the appearance, the next thing is now to add pages. We want to make our site look like this one, which means we need to change most of the things. So this is the menu. What you're seeing here is the menu, then this is the sidebar, then this is the content. Yes, then this is the footer. So we want to change, want to make our site, which is this, to look like this. How are we going to do that? The first thing we need to do is to add some pages. So to add a page, go to pages, then add new, or you can just hover here and click add new. So if you want to delete a page, that's just click trash. And I think we leave this one for now because it looks like it's useful. So as you can see, this one has how many pages? It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It has 5 pages. So we need to create all of them. Yeah, we need to create one known as called home. So we click add new. So this is where the name, the title of that page will go, and the content down here. So the title is home, and since we don't have to add anything else, just click publish, and we can view the page here. And as you can see, it has nothing for now. The next thing we need to do is create another one. So I can just create it right here by clicking new and then page. So we've created home. Next, let's create about. So about, this is where now, so we give it a name, and then you write what your website is about. Yeah, so write that, what your website is about, and then once you're done, click publish. The next page we need is the best deals, tools, and contact. So I'll just create all that now. So the contact page is actually where people can contact you. So publish. So there is something that will add it later on here. If you click this contact, it should contain a form here where people can fill to contact you. So we'll add it later on. So now we have how many pages? We have created this. Now let's create the one for best deals. These are the pages that we created. Now we need them to appear like this. How do we do that? That's where the menu comes in. So to change your menu, just go to appearance and then click menus. So we can give it your name. So book, so we can say book menu, because my website is about books. So there's nothing now in the menu. So if I click create menu and then refresh the site, as you can see, the menu is now gone. There's nothing. Yes, there's nothing here. So to add items here, just click now, select them. So I want this and this and this, then click add to menu, and boom, we have them. To rearrange them, I want the home to be the first, then best deals to be the last, for example. Then that, once I've done that, tick these menu settings, make sure you make it primary menu, that, and then click save changes. So if I refresh this, it should appear, and there it is. The menu is there. Add posts. As you can see, this is the only article that exists in this site. So let me show you. So to access your posts, you can go to posts, then all posts. You can see there is this article known as hello, and this is it. So to add that post to your menu, you can just select it and click add to menu. The same thing, custom links. If you want to add a custom link to a certain page or certain outside website, then you can just type the URL here and the link text. Yes, and also if you have categories, just add here and just click add to menu. That is it. Remember when I told you that there is something that we need to add to this contact form to allow people to contact us? There is a way you can add that form without touching anything. So to do that, there's a plugin that you need to add. So plugins are things that are software or a piece of software that allows or that increases the functionality of your website. So to add plugins, go to plugins and then click add new. Then these are now the plugins that are that you can install on your website. and each plugin has a different function. So for example, to add the one for contact form, I need to search contact form. So you type that here and it will appear. So this is the one I'm looking for actually. So once you find the plugin that you want, click on install now. Once it's installed, click activate. And now you can see these are the plugins that exist on my site. So if it's not highlighted like this, it means it's not active. So you can activate it like that. Now if you want to delete a plugin, you need to deactivate it first, and then once it's deactivated, you can now find the delete button. So if I want to delete this, just click delete and it will be gone from your website. Now let's add that form here. So I need to edit this page. Go back to settings of that contact form 7, click settings, and then here is the contact form. So I need to copy this shortcode. So copy that and then come here and paste it here, just like that. Update, and here if I refresh here, the form should appear, and voila, that is it. So our contact form now is ready. So anyone who wants to contact me can type their name here, their email, the subject, and then the message. Yes. Now there are other plugins that you need in your site. I'll leave the link in the description of plugins that you need. Remember, we still want our site to look like this. So we've already achieved this. Yes, we've already achieved this. So in the next lesson, we'll now look at how to add content to your site, how to add everything to get this image and this title. So see you in the next lesson.